and welcome to the next Lukozer retro game review video, and for this one it is Continental Circus for the Amiga. So this was released by Virgin Mastertronic in '89 and is a conversion of the Taito arcade coin-op. Notice here it says that this conversion was programmed by, well, I forget the first name, but the second name was by someone called Bill Caunt. Believe me, they were very, very close to getting that name right. So, well, let's get a game underway, which of course means loading it in. So, the arcade coin-op, basically it had one gimmick, which was it was 3D, providing you looked through this sort of like visor, and that was it. Otherwise it was as bog standard a racing game as you can get. But you're supposed to be in a Formula 1 car, so here we go. Wait for the lights to go green and off we go. That lightning start off the line there. So two cars already passed me. I have to overtake 20 cars. I have to get to 80th place and then complete the lap if I want to get to the next round. Don't rate my chances, to be honest. Now, unlike a lot of racing games, if you hit a car or a something on the side, you are able to carry on, but you've got to make a pit stop to repair the damage. Believe me, this is by a distance the best I've done on this game for some time. Though I must admit, I've had like 3 warm-up goes, and that was the first time I played this game since about 1990. This is a game that I did have back in the day. I am not remotely proud of that. Fucking hell, I'm in 78th place. How the fuck did that happen? But yes, I did have this game back in the day, and it wasn't exactly the best game I'd ever bought. There we go, so I've ploughed into the back of a fucking car, which means I've now desperately got to, well, I crossed the finish line anyway, so I'm alright. I didn't have to pull into the pits. So I got through that one. My rank is 72. I only needed to be 80th. That was the best I had done for a long old time. So here we are then, course 2 America, which looks awfully similar to course 1, except we're now going the other way round. So now I have to get into 60th place. Not easy, but at least my rank of 72 is, you know, carried over. I'm not starting from 80th. So as always, cars overtake me on the start line, because for some reason you start off monumentally slowly. And of course it's not a good idea to actually hit the first car that you come across. And I wanted to get into the pits, but I've hit the back of that car, and as a result my car just blows up. Well, I was about to say at least I had gained a couple of positions. I have now. So I'm up into 70th. I still need to overtake 10 cars at least. Oh, fuck it. I was doing okay then, but no. Now when you pull into the pits, your timer does stop. So here we go, right. But other cars can still pass you, which they will do when you get going. So there we go. So my damage has been repaired. If I hadn't repaired that damage in time, the car would have exploded. Right, so I'm up into 58th place now, but now the fucking rain is coming down, which will affect the handling, and my time's up anyway, which means game over. Now, I don't mind telling you that outside is some cunt with a radio, which means it's probably going to drown me out. So it's cunts from over the road who turn their cars into cuntmobiles. Anyway, I'm not going to continue. So there we go. That is... oh, fuck off. That is the Amiga version of Continental Circus. That's how it plays. Oh, fuck you. So, well, let's get the review underway. Presentation is fairly similar to the arcade coin-op, actually. Then the arcade coin-op presentation was pretty basic. These digitized images are okay, but they're not that great. Being monochromatic, I think, was a case of more through necessity than anything. It would have taken out too much memory and taken too long to do if it was in colour. So anyway, let's get a game underway and we'll review the various elements. Graphically, I think it's actually I think the graphics are fucking horrible. They're not that good at all. The road routine isn't atrocious. It does at least have, it's not all flat. There are some gradients there, but I mean, I hate how fucking slowly you start. The other cars all fucking rocket past you, and you crawl along for the first couple of seconds, and then suddenly from nowhere you get this burst of speed. Anyway, I'm still on the graphics. There's not much in the way of graphics on the side. What there are very basic, nothing to write home about. I hate the stripes in the road and on the grass on the side. It's not necessary, but they always put them in. You can generate a sense of speed without having to put fucking road stripes or, fucking whatever else in there. But, no, they put them in anyway. The graphics, the animation on the pit stops they look more like indie cars than anything. Oh no, maybe this is meant to be Indy cars. No, hang on, no, it can't be. You're turning in more than one direction. It's not always left. So yeah, graphically it's, some of it is okay, very okay, and the rest of it is fucking the cars are too wide, I think, for the considering how wide the track is. It's fucking difficult to get past them, especially on the on the corners there. I don't know how the fuck I managed that. I don't know how the fuck I managed to win that again. And well, not win it, but rank 75, I needed 80, so I've got to the next track again. Fucking hell. So anyway, graphics covered. Audio. The jingles are pretty innocuous. The in-game audio, though, is utter fucking shit. There is... Well, the only sound effects there are the cars that passed you, when they go past you, like so, or when you go past them, and then there is your engine sound. I mean, listen to this engine. How many fucking Formula 1 cars or Indy cars or whatever you want to fucking call them sound like that. It sounds more like you're racing in a fucking milk float. Right, so I've got to go into the pits and sort this fucking thing out. Fucking go! Right. So, yeah, the audio is utter shite. So then you get to the gameplay. Like I've already said, the cars are too wide for the circuit. So trying to pass another car is fucking difficult. It's not helped when you pass the time extend part there, and you get the word extend appearing right in the eye line, right over the top of the cars that you're trying to pass, so you can't fucking see. And when you get, like I just had there, 4 cars in one area, you cannot get past them. It's not that it's difficult, no, not that. You just cannot do it. Because I crashed at some point and have done so again, yeah, time's up. And then there is when you crash. Now, I must admit, here they have done a fucking fantastic job, because I've watched Formula 1 and very occasionally, years ago, I did watch the occasional IndyCar race. And I remember very distinctly that every time a car either hits, a roadside sign, or if it hits another car, it would explode into fireballs. So there was nothing left of the car, just these 5 fireballs burning away there. It happens all the fucking time. So yeah, they got that spot on. I mean, okay, I know it's a fucking arcade game, but for fuck's sake. So, how do I rate it? Not a lot. I say the arcade original is pretty forgettable anyway. The gimmick was that it was in 3D, but I mean, the few times I played the arcade original, the 3D never worked for me. Even though I was looking at it through that visor thing. And I don't know why I fucking bought this game back in the day, but I did. I paid 20 fucking quid for this. What a fucking waste of money that was. Because, I mean, alright, it's not utter fucking shite. But, I mean, it's not exactly... fucking, yeah, I had a lot of hope there. The car was fucking backing into me, pretty much. So I've got round here, but now I've got to fucking pit in. Except, oh, fuck off. There you go, the ultimate in realism there again. Now, because I've exploded into the fireballs, that now means I don't have enough time to get around. At least I'm pretty sure of it. You might get away with it on the first track, but for the second track onwards, no, you don't have a prayer. If you crash once, that's it. You may as well fucking stop. That fucking extend. Why have they got to put it there right in the eye line? You can't fucking, you can't see where the cars are coming in front of you because you got this fucking extend right in front of you. Yeah, that's really fucking helpful, that. So, I mean, yeah, the game is just pretty forgettable at best. I mean, it's fucking hell. I got through the first race 3 times out of 3 attempts. I can't believe it. Mind you, I'm getting worse with each go. That one I only scraped it, ranked 79. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing here to, bring you back for more. It's absolutely just, yeah, it's just an absolutely forgettable fucking game. So I score it 4 out of 10, and frankly I think I am being extremely generous giving it 4 out of 10. I mean, yeah, value for money back in the day was absolutely fuck all. I couldn't believe I'd spent, you know, 20 quid buying this fucking shit. Well, yeah, fucking shit. I mean, look on 4 out of 10. It's not exactly, you know, saying it's a fucking masterpiece, is it? Now, how the fuck am I going to get through this lot? Like that. Oh, fuck off! Fucking extend! Oh, fucking yeah, here we go. So, well, if I put it in the pits, yes, okay, it will repair the damage, but I've then got to basically try and pick up speed again. I'll lose loads of positions. Probably, I don't fucking believe it. I've got through the next level. Only just. I need to qualify 60th and I finished 60th. So I've got to the 3rd fucking stage. Because typical, this was supposed to be the last go, and I thought, right, at best, I'll get to level 2. And here I am, level 3. Course number 3, France. I don't know any circuit in France that looks like that. And yes, I did think it looked like one of those as well. So as always, absolutely crawl off the fucking starting line. And part of me is really wishing I hadn't started doing Amiga games again, because I haven't exactly done any classics so far from the 3 I've chosen. And looking at the list, I haven't got many more to go either. Or, you know, many decent games to come. So, yeah, now the rain's going to start, which means this car's now going to handle like shite. Or, as it would appear, it's not going to make fuck all difference. Okay, well I'm up to 50th, which is the qualifying position, 49. Fucking hell! So I'm on to level 4. Oh, this is only meant to be a fucking quick final go. So, Monaco. Well, I haven't got a fucking prayer here. There isn't a single fucking straight line in the Monaco circuit, so that's me fucked in this game. Oh yes, that blue either side of the track. Yes, I remember. That's what Monaco is famous for. Looking at the time, there's no like time extend points on the lap. I've got to do this lap. Yeah, okay. Shock horror, so far it bears absolutely no fucking resemblance to Monaco at all. It's going to start fucking raining, and now I've got about, well, there's 3 cars there. And I've got a load more cars about to turn up somewhere. Here we go. Look, there's 4 of them. What fucking chance did I have of getting through that lot? Now, of course, they all come piling past me. I haven't got a fucking prayer now. I'm not sorry about that, actually. It means I can fucking bring this video to an end at long fucking last. Oh, fuck me. I'm sure I didn't actually hit the car there. I know there is some dodgy collision detection. Oh, there we go, plough straight in the back of that one. And came along so fucking fast because it was on a corner that he couldn't even see it. So, well, that's definitely game over then. What a fucking shame. There we go. So there is Continental Circus then, the Amiga conversion, an utterly forgettable conversion of an utterly forgettable game. So yeah, 4 out of 10 for that. According to that, I went through the tunnel. Oh yeah, right. I didn't even see a fucking tunnel. Fuck's sake. So yeah, that brings this review to an end, and we will see you at the next one.